I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So let's give a round of applause to the Vikings for going to Tennessee, almost finishing up this away game stretch and beating the Tennessee Titans and handling business. Man, clap it up heavy. Let's go, Vikes. Yeah. And to those wondering, I had somebody ask me in the comments today, what's up with the live? Well, I'll be back with the lives next week. First the Bears, etc., etc. Make sure you tune in heavy. Period. Bottom line, the lives will be back next week. So let's get it. But overall, good performance from the Vikings. I was very happy to see Sam Darnold bounce back, have a bounce back game. Let's just start right there, right? I got to reiterate this damn near every video and shout out KOC for the job, the work he has put in, the time and effort he has put in with Sam Darnold. You can't deny. You hear me? That KOC is a quarterback whisperer. That dude can take quarterbacks and elevate their game. And we knew he could do it. We knew it was in him. We saw what he did with Kirk Cousins. Heavy, homie. Right? And then you see how Kirk Cousins is doing without him. So KOC, got to get that man a round of applause for what he does with quarterbacks. He just has something that he can get into a quarterback's mind, and it helps because he's a previous quarterback in the NFL, but it's a lot of previous former quarterbacks. They can't reach players and teach players like he can, correct? Get into their mind, really help them play with a calm mind, right, dog? And Sam Darnold is doing just that. You go from the Jaguars game where Sam Darnold looks horrible, making atrocious throws, nonsense throws, dumb throws. And then we can't forget the Titans actually have a good defense. They rank, I believe, first in pass defense, pass coverage defense. So we can't forget that. So for Sam Darnold and the offense to come and perform the way they did today, and you add in the Jalen Naylor drop pass right there. I don't know what's up with Jalen Naylor with Speedy Dog, but he been dropping passes heavy. You saw him drop passes versus the Rams. So Speedy Naylor need to get back to his old self and catch the damn ball. But if he catches that, they score 30 plus points. Sam Darnold has an outstanding game, but shout out respect to Sam Darnold for bouncing back the way he did against a good pass game defense. The Titans are a game defense. They got young players, young corners, safeties who fly around. They're very physical. We saw the physicality today, even on a hit with Jordan Addison. Yeah, and you got to question that. I'm not so sure if that should have been a flag right there. But we'll take it. Shit, the Vikings have had how many missed calls, how many bad calls against them? I guess what they say is part of the game, huh? Part of the game, baby. You still got to play, huh? All right, bet. We'll keep playing, Titans. Heavy. But I was proud of Sam Darnold, man, just the way he came and fought back and bounced back. He looked good out there, dog. Even scrambling, being elusive in the pocket, getting in and out the pocket. Much credit to him. He looked good. He looked good. Still can clean up some throws, make better decisions. But overall, I saw a great improvement from just 1 week ago. From 1 week ago versus the Jaguars. And this is not an easy stretch. People just assume the Vikings should win these games. First of all, these are 3 away games, including the Bears game coming up. It's not easy to travel in the NFL, time difference, et cetera, et cetera. Your body's tired, going back and forth, Minnesota to different states. You hear me? So it's not easy, bro. And these are NFL players, the best of the best, elite of the elite. They're going to bring their A game week in, week out. No cap. So we got to give much credit to the Vikings for traveling and winning tough, close-fought games and beating teams, finding a way to win. Heavy, no matter them circumstances, they finding a way to win, finishing strong. That's what it's about, especially on away stretches. This is the NFL. Let's not get it twisted. You're not going to blow every team out. I don't care what the Lions are doing. If we being realistic, the Vikings aren't the Lions. The Vikings are overachieving, right? Right? Did most people assume they would predict they would win 6 games, 8 max? Majority of the analysts, fans, experts, the media, huh? No one expected them to be 8-2 besides a very few, huh? So yes, they're overachieving. So let's be happy and proud of them for that. Let's talk about that right there. You can't expect them to blow every team out. Would it be nice? Yeah, but these are players who are going to compete. They get paid the big bucks, the big bank to play ball. You understand me? They ain't just going to lay down and say, hey, Vikings, come on and beat us, do us dirty. No, they're going to compete. And we've seen that versus the Jaguars, Titans, and I'm sure we're going to see it versus the Bears. Them and the Packers played a tough game today, a close game. So that's what it's about, man. This is the NFL. This is the NFL, best of the best. Expect their A game, especially when you're a winning team everybody's trying to knock off. But kudos to Sam Darnold. He looked good today. KOC, KOC, he was close. He was so close to coaching a full four, homie. So close to coaching a full four, right? No cap. To me, he called a great game today. I'm not going to say great. I'm going to say good. It was a few circumstances where I wish he would have ran the ball, especially late in the fourth quarter. He got pass happy. I get it. I love the aggressiveness. Don't get it twisted. Had a few, just only a few bad calls today, bad play calls. But overall, KOC coached a great game. Dial it up. He's been dialing it up. He's getting better. He's improving. Now, of course, you got people who going to say this the Titans, this the Jaguars, prove it against a good team, a great team. Of course. But let's not forget, they played the only team to really play the Lions close and take it to the wire. And they really should have beat the Lions. The ball go here, the ball go there, etc. You can argue they should have beat the Lions. So let's not get it twisted, huh? They've proven it against good teams, the best teams, etc. They haven't won every game, lost some close games. But they've proven they can play with anybody and beat anybody in the league when they're on their A game. But I got to give much props and credit to Kevin O'Connell for the way he called the game today. Yeah, he called a great game today, a very good game, heavy. Shout out Kevin O'Connell, dog. Very impressive. He's getting better, and it's good to see. He still got to put some finishing touches on it, but at the end of the day, overall, I like what I see out there, dog. Yeah, I like what I see out there from KOC. Heavy. The way he got in rhythm, some of the play calling, the aggressiveness, but smart aggressiveness, huh? The pass plays, getting other players involved, getting Addison, huh? When other players are covered, he finds other ways to get the ball in receivers' hands, not just Jettas, not trying to force feed it to Jettas, dog. Huh? Still getting the ball to Josh Oliver. The offense just every week it looks totally different. He can go off script, still score points. They score points the second half, and once again, if Jalen Naylor catches the damn ball, they score 30 plus. Yeah, man. So shout out KOC. I think he did a good job today. Still can get better, still can improve. That's just what it is. Never get complacent, never get comfortable. But I like what I saw today out of KOC, man. Offensive line, they look shred. I'm glad to see Ed Ingram, big soft goofy ass, was out the game. I wish somebody could come in and replace Badbury, but it's all good. It is what it is. Rosner held it down for the most part. They still gave up some sacks, some pressure. You hear me? But the Titans, they got a solid front. Simmons up there, so they go. You expect that. Of course, you want the line to be better. They can be better. They can be more physical, heavy. But I think they did an overall good job as well. It was a good team win, a good team performance for the most part. Subtracted turnover from Aaron Jones, the botch fumble. Got to clean that up. It's time to play perfect ball. Playoff time come, you want to play perfect ball damn near. Especially you going up against the best teams, dog. Heavy. Got to clean it up. But shout out to the offense for scoring points and putting teams away. And the score could have been worse, should have been worse. Yeah, should have been worse. Shout out Jettas for breaking records. The most receiving yards for a player, 4-5 years into his career. Shout out Jettas. He ain't getting the touchdowns, but the touchdowns will come. But he's a great decoy. Team still got to double him, etc. And he's still getting his receiving. He's still getting his receptions and his receiving yards. Period. His touchdowns will come. But you see, Jettas opens up everything else. He's a great decoy. Team got to worry about him. They can't stick to him man to man all game. No way possible. That's when other players do their job and get open. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Then we get to the defense. Shout out B-Flow. B-Flow don't go. B-Flow don't go. Here's talks, rumors about Flores want to be a head coach. Are we shocked? I got a video about coming about that later, probably tomorrow. But, I mean, it's inevitable he will be a head coach, depending on this lawsuit he has, how the NFL looks at it. But I think one day for sure he will get his chance. He will get his opportunity. Definitely. What he's done with this Vikings defense, with the personnel he has, not the best personnel, some true older vets, but he gets the job done, puts them in position. The way they have adjusted, adapted. And once again, I know people going to say it's versus the Titans, versus the Jaguars, but they look better. They have bounced back, looking like the defense they look like first week, 2, 3, 4 weeks of the season. Seem like they getting back in their groove, getting together, heavy. But shout out B-Flow, dog, a great leader, a man, a great coach. The job he has done has been impeccable. And if you deny that, you are very delusional. He has done a great job with this roster, building a roster, finding the right players to fit his scheme, to fly around in his scheme. Van Ginkel, Grenard, heavy, huh? I don't care what nobody talking about. Grenard fits Brian Flores' scheme much better than D Hunt did. Respect. Shout out D Hunt. You know, Viking forever. But at the end of the day, let's be real. You got players like Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore still producing. Huh? Byron Murphy. Yeah, man. Shaq Griffin, he's bringing these players in. Veterans been in the league. People thought they were washed up, done. They're playing phenomenal football. Got to give credit, big props when props are due. No cap. I love it. The defense held it down once again. The defense held it down once again. Besides that big blown coverage by Metellus, I don't know what Metellus was doing. Come on, JM, be better, dog. Be better, big dog. But that happens sometimes. But the defense fly around, swarm. You know, gave Levis hell. Once again, Van Ginkel, he's an animal, a damn animal. The defense looks outstanding. Can they keep it up? Can they do this playoff time? We shall see. But we've seen it before. This is so-called best team. Though. We saw it early in the game versus the Lions. Late in the game versus the Lions, they made stops, forced turnovers. They got the most forced turnovers in the league. They were a ball-hawking defense, huh? Heavy, bro. Punching the ball, like intercepting the ball. They got to keep it up, keep it going. Yeah, keep incorporating it. And Brian Flores, I think he gonna grow as the season goes. Keeping certain new schemes. Keep being chaotic. Giving teams hell, causing confusion, mass confusion. Huh? That's what Brian Flores' defense is. That's what he does, and he has the right players to fit it. Right players in the scheme to really get down and dirty. Let us see it, dog. The defense is playing great football right now. They just gotta keep it up. And the perfect time now, November, December, January, to start playing good football, get in sync, zone in. That's what it's about. Heavy, you hear me? This is the time for everybody to be on the same accord, be playing your best football from here on out, huh? End of the season, past the halfway point, now you're going to see. Now the separation really starts. Still got some tough games ahead. They can finish out this stretch with 3 wins. That's big time, prime time, baby. Prime time, huh? Yeah. Yeah, putting themselves in good position, especially with certain teams losing today. Packers, Bears, we see who the Packers, Bears are. We can beat both of them. The Lions are and will be the team to beat, and I think the Vikings can beat them. Yeah, I think the Vikings can beat them boys, home or away. It's going to be tough. They're going to have to be damn near perfect, but they can do it, homie. They can do it. I still got my questions about the trenches, both sides. Both sides, but you know, I ain't gonna sit in and disrespect. I believe in them. They got a lot to prove, a lot more to prove, a lot more work to be done. But shout out respect for the, you know, just for the display they put on today. Defense outstanding. No cap, outstanding, huh? Yeah. That's my opinion on it, dog. Vikings win, beat the Titans. One more away game, the Chicago Bears. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, huh? Let me know how you feel about the video. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Yeah.